While in college, students have the opportunity for adventure through study abroad. The experience of studying abroad is valuable for many reasons.
Though not all students are able to travel during their college careers, the Institute for International Studies gives students multicultural exposure through International Education Week.
Jamie Booth from Murray State Study Abroad Office explains the importance of International Education Week.
We just want to make sure that campus stays an international place. We do have a lot of international students and a lot of students going abroad from Murray State. So we just want to make sure that the students here get to experience some international things, get to pique their interest about going abroad in the future, and also sort of help build relationships with international students and just pique Murray State students' interest in the rest of the world.
Danielle Geyer, senior from Morton, Illinois, gave a presentation during International Education Week for students thinking about studying abroad. Danielle studied in Italy for a semester and came back with a lot to share.
I spent the first 2 weeks of my 4 months abroad in a very deep state of depression. I'm a very peppy person, so that was something very new to me. And I found out that it was the language barrier and that I'd kind of closed off my mind and said to myself, I can't do this is just too hard, it's not working, I want to go home. When really all I really needed to do was to just stop talking, relax, and listen, and really take in everything that was surrounding me.
I think that Danielle is a perfect example of the best that can happen when students go abroad. She's a great person to talk to for anybody who's interested in going abroad, and it's a really good example of how studying abroad really helps people grow and learn, and not only learn about the field that they're studying, but also just about themselves, the United States, and the culture that they're living in.
Danielle's time in Italy gave her a better understanding of herself, the world, and the value of cultural immersion.
I went there saying, I'm going to be in Florence, I'm going to be in the heart of the Renaissance, so I have to see this, and this while I'm there. And that's kind of all I stuck to. I said I'm going to go to all of these places, and I tried to have this big grandiose plan of seeing all of Europe in 4 months, and I realized that I was missing out on a lot, and it was the end of the first month there that I really discovered that I'd missed out on seeing a lot of things because I was saving to go to Germany, and I never actually even went to Germany. I mean, I ended up seeing so much more of Florence and of Italy just by letting go of those previous thoughts and desires and just doing whatever I felt like doing on a weekend. You know, studying abroad gets you out of that mindset that this is the best country, that this is the best place to be, because there's so many beautiful things around us every day that we don't get the chance to see and we don't have the opportunity to see. And while we're young, it's such a good thing to go abroad, because it really, for some people, will be the only opportunity that they have to leave the country. I got to stay with a host family, and that was very, very fortunate for me, because I learned firsthand about the culture, about the language, the food especially. The food was amazing. Both of my host parents were chefs. And just seeing how everyone else's abroad trip was affecting them and seeing how it affected me personally, I kept a journal every day, made me realize that this is something that shouldn't just be specific to the honors program or to this major. Everybody should get to experience something this wonderful.